What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Black, and we are back with another video. Not said we got something special. We got a Kevin Hart reaction. This is that coldest bowl with Reggie Bush, the special guest. You feel me? I just told you I could see what Kevin Hart and Reggie Bush gonna be saying, chopping it up about. I mean, without further ado, man, let's get into the video. Let's see what they talking about. You feel me?
What's going on? I'm Kevin Hart, and this is season 4 Coldest Balls.
Yeah.
The Bubble.
The bubble.
In your face, NBA.
Talk, Kev. No fans.
Reggie!
What's up, man? Look at this brother right
What's up, man? How are you, sir? Long time, man.
What's going on with you?
Drinking milk, getting tall. You know, doing the same thing I always do.
Stop the cat.
Roll balls. We gonna get in the tub. Got a lot to talk to you. Put together, ain't you? God, I know I should have. I stopped doing my 3-a-days. That's
I
why.
see you been in the gym a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I stopped working quads. It's not about me. It's about you, man.
You gonna hop in
Yeah,
here?
you don't gotta get all the way in off the back. You just go ahead and say that. Welcome to an all new episode of Cold as Balls. I got my guy Reggie Bush on the show.
What's up,
This is
man?
big, man. White hand. Reggie Bush is out here, man. It's a big deal, right? I knew White hand would like it.
What's his job?
White hand to do that right there. It's black hand here. Black hand. There he is. Black hand's there too.
You got a black hand and a white hand.
Yeah, well,
All right,
it's just
I like that.
I make sure that we cover diversity here at Cold as Balls.
Respect.
First thing I gotta
Respect.
talk to you about is the high-profile running back that you were at UFC. The volume of fame that was thrown at you early.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
was that ever too much at that stage? Was it ever overwhelming?
It was. And I'll tell you what's even tougher is when you're the first one in your family to go through it.
Go through fame or
To
go
go
through college?
fame and college.
I failed. I went to community. Sorry, Mom, Dad.
It's all good. You doing all right.
I
You're
did
not for
okay,
yourself.
but I
You got
definitely
2
should have.
chains on?
Yeah, it's all right, but I could have went to college.
So there was no blueprint to, hey, this is how you handle this, right? This is how you go through these ebb and flows of life, these ebb and flows of football, and all the pressures that come along with it. Off the field, I'll be honest, everybody wanted a piece of me.
Oh, everybody wanted a piece of them. I know what you're talking about. Hey, shouts out to hold on, give me a second. So tell me something. What time's the show start? What time's the show? Get off! What time's the show start? Huh?
I don't know.
During the pandemic, you gonna walk in here when you think you want to? Did you sanitize yourself first? Get your COVID having that up there. 6 feet. I told both of you that.
Bruh.
This is supposed to be a bubble. Sorry, Reggie. I run a tight ship around here, right? So what I'm trying to do is mirror the bubble that they had with the whole NBA thing.
Yeah.
We test each other every 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, so I let you know everybody is okay.
Okay.
Except Carl. You just been leaving him alone because we know he has it.
Yeah.
All right, so we were talking about everybody loving you, everybody wanting a piece of you, like these jackets. Was it always football?
No, it actually was not always football. I started off
Exotic
actually.
dancing.
Exotic
What was-
I
dancing.
know. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, baseball was the first one for it, but it was too boring for me.
You know, my son played baseball, and I caught him licking the fence one day.
What?
I said, "What are you doing, dude?" And he said, "I'm licking the fence." He said it out loud. Most embarrassing moment for me as a parent. So you decide to go from baseball, of course you go to football.
Yo.
Now it's time for the NFL draft.
Yeah.
You go number 2.
Mm-hmm.
What was that for you? Was that a shot?
It was shocking. Everything that we were told was, you are our guy.
Wow.
We are taking you number 1. And so we found out actually the night before on ESPN that I wasn't going number 1.
Wow.
And everything they were telling us was, you're going to be the second pick. You're going to New Orleans Saints. They called me and spoke to Sean Payton. You're our guy. But the Jets had the 3rd pick. My agents were thinking, we want to go to New York. We want to go to the New York Jets. Bright lights, big city.
Big city.
So they told Sean, don't draft. Sean Payton, dead serious, is like, F you, I'm choosing Reggie Bush. He's coming to the Saints.
Wow.
That was it.
That was it. Let's get in a little bit more.
Deep. That's tough.
This
That's tough.
conversation is so good. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. You know,
Just get down in there, man.
I'm going.
Come
There we
on.
go.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. New Orleans Saints. What is your feeling going to this city, going to this team?
Man, my feeling, after I know I'm drafted, I get on the plane, and we fly over the city, and I see all the devastation. And then we land, and immediately as we land, they take me on a tour through the Ninth Ward. As I'm going through there, I'm seeing spray paint on the buildings, of numbers of bodies that were found in the house.
Dang.
That really put life into perspective for me.
Mm.
You know, it really gives me this vote of confidence that this is my purpose.
Mm.
This is why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was something bigger that dropped me in New Orleans where they needed somebody like me, and they needed somebody like Drew Brees, and they needed somebody like Sean Payton, and we brought this team together, and then 4 years later, we were able to win the Super Bowl.
You guys put a post back in the city.
Yeah.
You get to say that you're a part of that.
Yeah.
Reggie, the one thing that people don't know that I have to give you the opportunity to talk about, cold in this tub, by the way, your charitable contribution.
Yeah, so we when I first got to New Orleans, one of the things that we wanted to do was make a immediate impact in the community. It was important for me to make sure that the people understood, you know, I wasn't just there for football.
Yeah.
I was really in a tough place too, as far as mentally, because I was still really dealing with a lot of the Heisman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I was in a little bit of a dark place, and when they drafted me, the people went absolutely nuts. It showed me that these people are welcoming me with open arms, right? So for the people in New Orleans, as much as they needed me, I needed them.
You mentioned the Heisman, and it's funny that you bring it up because now there's a thing where, you know, the talk is about giving it back. How do you feel about that?
I 1,000% want my Heisman Trophy back. Yeah. I would be lying if I said I didn't want it back. But to me, the silver lining is because I believe what happened with me had to happen so that we could get here in 2020.
You made an example out of Reggie.
Exactly. I could have kept the Heisman and just said I didn't have it. But there was something in my spirit that said, it's okay, give it back. It's going to return to you. And here we are now, 2020, where the NCAA is forced to have to write the NIL into law where kids can make money off their name, image, and likeness.
It's unheard of when you play. By the way, who knows the amount of money that would have came your way in college?
I think it's a long time coming. You know, this is something that should have happened a long time ago.
I want to get to the obvious, you know, the obvious stink in the room.
Yeah.
I'm talking about USC. I'm talking about Aunt Becky and the rowing team. You know, what's your thoughts on Aunt Becky?
Who is Aunt Becky?
Silly. Hey, Daryl, you know what Aunt Becky is? The whole rowing team thing?
The whole rowing team.
Daryl?
He's still rowing.
How often you getting out there? Because we used to go, buddy. Yeah, well, f*** you too, Daryl. How about that?
All right, hey, fellas, can y'all take these stools out of here, man?
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say that. No, we go ahead, because we approaching the tail end of this anyway. Then we're going to wrap it up. Bam, I don't want you to take offense to me not inviting you to row, but you know why.
But you know why.
All
right.
Well, you don't know what's deep to me. You have no idea what's deep to me. No idea.
It's only like 4 feet.
Oh, my God. And I get real insecure in these
He
tubs.
only like
My
4
situation
feet.
get in here.
You can't sit on your knees in a short tub,
No,
man.
I can't. Quick question for you, Reggie. Would you describe yourself as confident?
Yeah.
And what enables you to unlock that level of confidence? For me, it's Old Spice sweat defense. That's what I use.
You know, I mean, as a guy that got a lot of endorsements growing up at a very young age, too, by the way, a lot earlier than you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, real recognize real.
That wasn't an endorsement. Not at all. I think you're misreading this whole thing. I'm just saying Old Spice sweat defense helps me unlock my confidence. What are you doing? What are you doing? You first down markers now? Hey, where do you guys come up with these plans? Huh? You sit in the break room and come up with these stupid pranks?
First down.
Fine, you happy? You got it. You moved the change. Okay. All right. Bam, bam. That's... Okay. Sorry, Reggie. He's not going to get you a job. This is it. You're in this bubble. Stop it. Do you hear me?
He trying to get out.
I'm going to pop you good.
Bro, you gonna sit down?
Yeah, I am.
You sitting down?
Yes.
How are you sitting down?
How am I
You're
sitting
way
down?
taller than me right
I
now.
got a long torso. Everybody knows that. What? Since my accident, my torso is the longest thing on. Where you been at? You don't know nothing about me. What is that? Hey, man. If it come over here, swipe it. Bam, bam. What is that? It's in the bubble. Well, there it is.
How the beetle get in the bubble?
COVID is officially flying around in the bubble.
Can you imagine if we saw a beetle just flying around in an NBA?
Well, that's the
One of the
thing. We're
playoffs?
trying to mirror that, but it just hasn't been.
All right, Kev. You know, you claim to know me so well.
Yes.
I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
How many touchdowns did I have in the NFL?
Ooh.
How many touchdowns did you have in the NFL?
Mhm.
Well, I know the answer to that one.
What is it? You don't know.
20, 30.
Okay, hold on.
Hey,
Yeah.
you said it's not a question. Get to it. Get out here. Get out here.
Hey,
Get back.
the
answer is 58.
I was gonna say 58. Y'all don't know this, and this is something that we should all address now. I got problems with the number 5 and 8s, so I can't really say those numbers, and that's why I didn't let that out. So, Jesus Christ. Is this made out of panties? Where did you get this?
Yeah.
Where'd you make this?
What kind of football is
I don't know. It's naked.
Is that polyester?
I don't know. But
It's
the one thing
naked.
that I get when I hold this football is a high level of confidence, which is why I use Old Spice Sweat Defense.
Oh, so y'all had that plan.
Did
Okay.
not.
Yeah, you
Was
had
not.
the plan.
No, it wasn't. But I do know this. What makes me feel confident is Old Spice Sweat Defense. Makes me feel unstoppable.
How you gonna sweat in the cold tub?
Not a plug.
All right, Kev.
Yep.
How many Super Bowls did I win?
1, New Orleans Saints.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
All right.
Ha!
It's a lucky guess.
Give him some goddamn ice. What you put in your hair today?
You know what?
You got a perm?
Do you got a
You
perm?
give yourself a perm? Since we've been in this pandemic? I told you stop playing with that stuff. No more perm.
No more
Sorry.
perms for you,
All right,
bro.
Kev. What's my middle name?
Matumbo.
What?
Wrong. Hit him, Bam Bam.
It's David.
It's not David.
I got it. No. Wait. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Reginald Alfred
Alfred. I knew it.
Alfred.
Bush.
Alfred. Jesus Christ. What?
I didn't want to say it.
Alfred? Did your
I don't
parents
talk
ever,
about it a lot. All right?
did
I
your
don't talk
parents
about
ever
it.
call you outside like when you were with your friends?
Nah, all right. I don't really talk.
Alfred, get your ass
Alfred.
in there.
First of all, nobody calls me Alfred.
Alfred.
I'm just telling you what my middle name was.
Alfred.
All right, Kev. I got another one for you.
Mhm.
Against which team was the famous Bush Push?
Ooh, that's a Ron Jeremy porn.
What?
You're talking about when Ron Jeremy, I forgot the other guy that was
No,
in
the
that porn.
Bush Push.
I know what you're talking about.
No,
I
I know what
not
you're talking
that
about.
Bush Push.
Nasty. I know you know.
Football. Okay, I'm talking about football.
In the game.
Yeah, in the game.
Okay, well now we on something. We'll edit that. We'll get the
Hit him, Bam Bam.
get off the bucket. Get off.
So the Bush Push actually happened in a game. That's a
Oh, it's when they got behind you. You were running, and everybody got behind you because they were like, "Don't go down, Reggie. Don't go down."
No.
And they kept you up.
What
Yeah,
happened was
yeah, Bam. Yeah, Bam. That's right.
playing Notre Dame,
And they did that.
and Liner was hiking the ball. He was on the 1 yard line, and then I pushed
Pushed
him
him over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, sorry. Bam, stop. I told
What are you doing?
Black men don't like to be touched like that. I keep telling you all the time. I tell you that all the time. You get so comfortable. In honor of you, we're going to end this episode with an amazing play. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Guys, we're going to run a 36-7-5 on the back out. Everybody, get on. I told you where to get. Get in there.
Get up here.
Reggie, come on. This is in honor of Reggie. Right there, Bam. You're in the front. Do how we showed. Reggie, you the running back. You ain't even lined up. Bam, hype me the ball like we practiced. All right, guys, look, it's a big game. Reggie, listen. Honestly, you fucked this last game. I don't need that again this game. Okay, everybody focus. Huh? Blue, 69, 9, 9, 9. Audible.
What are
Switch
you
it.
doing?
Give me a second, man. Switch it. There you go. 15.
You can't switch
Yeah, I
linemen.
can do what the fuck I want. This is your team. Audible. Sit. Hike, sight. Hike, sight.
What's a hike site?
Hike, sight.
You can't do a hike site, bro.
Hike.
That's,
Hike the ball, man.
bro, we would
Hike.
got killed.
Give me the fucking ball, man. Go, now do the thing. Block me.
What is this?
Take it down. Reggie, act like I'm giving it to you, but don't let nobody get me. Yeah, just like I'm playing.
I don't know what to do. What is
man,
that?
Do it, man. Like this, how we practice. Yeah.
Yo,
Wait,
Kevin
let's do
Hart
push,
is
push.
a clown,
It's
son.
hairy. It's hairy.
Okay.
What?
It's hairy. Yeah.
It's
Yo, Kevin Hart is a fool, son. Hey, man, that video is pure jokes. Kevin Hart, I cannot take him serious for nothing, especially doing videos like that, bro. Hilarious. Hey, man, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Not subscribed. I don't know what's going on with your computer or what you're doing on your side over there, but make sure you hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm telling you, man, you can tell it's lit content coming out every day. mean, not every day, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna get to the everyday part. You feel me? If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you leave a comment down in the section below. Until then, man, I'm gone. I'm gone.